despite all the leaves. Okay, so you're there. You're getting there. If you back up and just give it a little bump, back up about 6-8 inches, right there. Just be careful it doesn't bounce and kick you into the tree if you put a huge dent in your foot or whatever. Yeah, as long as you don't go over the crest of that rock and get your tire hanging in midair.
Well, it's that
This is what all of us one-ton axle guys do. You'll be able to, even steer passenger. You're a foot away from the tree on this side.
How did that rock do?
You're like right into the tree.
Didn't you?
Even if you're
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time. Ooh. Oh, he's sliding his back. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, you're gonna hit your windshield.
Oh dear.
If you get higher on the rock turn, windshield. The back end is going over that way a couple feet from where you started.
That's the one's not good enough?
I mean, you're up there, but you need to bring out your windshield on the tree. You only live once, right? Windshield, big time.
He's gonna lose it. Oh. And we're turtled.
Uh-oh.
Now we're turtled.
Back end walked over about 3 feet from where you started.
Oh, yeah.
Front tip. You want us to pull you back? Both front tires are in the air. We'll try to bump it, see what happens. It's only behind you, right? No. Now
This is
you're
where I get
down
scared.
on the other side of the
You're recording this?
Uh-huh.
Good. After this, send it to my dad.
Okay.
'Cause I need the video.
Okay. You got it.
So if you, can I give you my input here? Yeah. If you get a different approach to it, get
Yeah.
your rear tire up on this and sort of wrap around maybe that way. Yeah. Come in like this and curve it around. That might help you. Might, I don't know. But you're right back in course to slide back where you just were. I've seen things about
Stay
this
over
side.
here.
Lily?
Lily, come here.
Lily?
Yep, there you go. Keep it hard passenger.
Oh, she's going off that way.
Keep going, hard passenger. Now we're driving. Okay. Keep going, there you go. All right, passenger. Keep it into that tree. You probably won't be able to turn. Alright. So try to go straight through.
Thing is that I don't want to swing it and then hit his arm. Or hit her.
Is that a big rock right there? Yeah, right here.
I don't know why. It's just slow down.
Here we are. Colin's leading the group. Vern and I are hiking on foot. Ren just got back with a new fan belt. So we are at Steep Jeep at the top, just below the overlook. Colin's got the whole group following him. Here comes Jim Steele. Nicely done, Jim. Just walked right up it, huh? Like it wasn't even there. There's Matt Oliveri, newer club member. Giving it a shot. Sure he'll be having no problem. He's locked front and rear. He's got a V8 in this thing. TJ. Lockers on. Got your lockers on? Okay. Yeah, you probably have a little bump there. Just give it a little bump. Tree behind you. You got to come forward, Kelly. There you go. Yeah. Now the hard ledge is just up around the corner. I'm only... Comes Jay. Just a little momentum, Jay. Just keep rolling with it. Keep on the gas. There you go. Roll right through it. Oh, back up a couple feet. There you go. Now come forward. Just steady power. Nope. You needed steady power before that. Back up a couple feet. Back up, back up. Now go forward. Just don't let off. Just roll right through it. It'll climb. Okay. That's it. All right, here we are.
Smaller diameter.
JK Joyride. Bolts that hold JK Joyride's JK power steering gearbox to the
I
frame.
think what we're gonna have to try to do.
So this is the frame spacer sleeve that goes through the frame. This bolt was the only bolt holding the steering gearbox on, and the end is bent. This one here is sheared completely off. So basically we've got a steering box not secured to Vern's frame at the moment. We're going to try to get a fix here to get him out of the woods. Here we are. Not ideal. We tried to fix it. We tried to put a bolt in. We borrowed out of Kelly Wheeler's JK and ended up, we tried to put a single bolt in there, the one good threaded hole we had, but was not enough to hold the steering box to the frame. Vern moved about 10 or 15 feet, and all the threads were pulled out of that hole too. So we're pulling the steering box out of Vern's JK right now. Almost there.
I handed it off to someone.
So
frame
my
looks-
box is out of here. We got a
Frame looks okay.
broken spacer. The weld broke on that, and then we got bolts broken off inside the steering box. There it is.
Yeah, frame looks fine.
One bolt holding it together. We had a long, short day on the trail at Colebrook. Thanks to my break. I'm gonna get a ride with Kelly, and she lives in Norwalk, so she'll be able to drop me off in Stanford. So Lily and I are gonna bum a ride, and hopefully we'll get back in here and get my Jeep off the trail. So it's gonna have to live in the woods for a while. So I wish we had a longer day. These guys had a little bit of a short day, so I apologize for that, guys. And hopefully we'll get everything fixed up and back out on the trail again. All right.
All right, Cooter here. Hi, everybody. Working on Vern's steering box, and kind of wanted to show you a little bit about what I got going on. I've got one bolt. Actually, I just drilled through it with a 3/8 end mill. I only had this 2-flute one, which is really good for aluminum, but it ate right through that bolt, no problem. So, tapped in an easy out in there. And the core, what's left of the bolt, looks like it is backing out, so that's really good. What I ended up doing was I went and found, calling this 0, and I've measured off of it and marked the coordinates for the other 3 holes. I've got a little note right here. It doesn't necessarily mean anything to you, but if you lay this out, 0 is being that hole right there. I've got it marked as 0, X and Y. So I'm actually working on this hole right here. That just allows me to know where I am, so I can, that's not where the hole is, that's just where the table is at the moment. So you'll see as I go to move the table back, my numbers are changing. I can put this back right at precisely where that hole was in case I had to drill it out some more. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, this one's backing right out. So what you can see is I've gone through it, made a hole down through the middle, and it's actually coming out of here fairly easily. So I'm gonna repeat that on the other 3. And then I will have to find the coordinates as best I can get to that one. That's the blind hole that has the threads pull out of. So that one needs a helicoil. So at the end of the day, this is one of his 3 sheared off bolts. And setting it up this way in the Bridgeport, yeah, you could do this. You could have clamped this in the vise, but I leveled the box this way. It just gives me better control over everything. It allowed me to put a hole right down through the center or very close to it. And yeah, there's one old souvenir bolt right there. All right, so let me get the other 3 to that stage and let's see how things work. You can see the other ones are back here. Kind of the problem is it's hard to use a tool to zero in and find center on these. So I'm kind of having to almost more or less eyeball it. And this one I've already got started and I'll make sure I'm in the center and then we'll go from there. Same way.